Good afternoon, everybody. Linda Ray, Junior, and Maggie. And you can look on the ground real close. You can see all the pine needles that got knocked off, and the cedar branches that got knocked off during the hailstorm last week. And I've been walking around trying to find my sunglasses. I took them off yesterday. Can't remember where. Need to say, hadn't found them yet. But we figured we'd take y'all along on our little walk, just in case they were on the back of the truck down here. And there's one side of the culvert. There's the other side of the culvert. And my sister and brother-in-law put those in before I ever moved. Was filling up that with some old pine trees to stop it from washing. Maggie found the little red chicken's egg this morning. I was looking at that print that looks like a cat print. We ain't got no cats around here. Maybe there's a here and there, but you can tell that side of the culvert's been run over by a few big trucks, but it's holding. And the other culvert that's up there is the same size as that. But yeah, I just thought I'd get out here, and you can see that it's taking some little gravel off of the road down here, not a whole lot. This whole thing needs to be dug out, but before I could do that, I'm going to have them come and mark the water line. Maggie, where are you going? She's going over to the neighbors. But it's a cool day. We got out and ran errands this morning like we told y'all we were going to have to do. I need to cut all them little sweet gum trees down. And got everything, take it over to my daughter. Talk with them a while. This is washing a little bit. This is why this needs to be fixed. And then probably another culvert put down there. But yeah, we were just out in enjoying this beautiful weather. It looks like it's gonna rain, but a little breeze blowing, not much of one. And I left Miss Clara a message on her comment about Dutton. I doctored him again. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get a culvert down here too. But I thought I'd let him out for a little while. That was a mistake. First thing he did was try to breed Grace. He got himself bleeding again, so I'd bought some, Scarlet oil spray. It's like a wound protection, everything, and I sprayed him down. He didn't like that much. Man. I'd get all this cleaned up. Once all this is cleaned up, it's going to look nice over here. If it ever gets cleaned up, we'll have to take out some of these other hollies that'll look scraggly at that big burn pile. And what are you doing up there, Maggie? What are you doing? What are you doing up there? That's where them chickens were. So I don't know if she's found her another egg. We'll go up there and see what she's done found. She's so good at finding things. What is it? What is it? Don't be finding no snakes. She got her nose all buried down in there. Maggie, don't be finding no snakes. She's after something. I'm not going over there. She's digging down too much. She's going to find her something. I don't know what she's going to find. But, anyway, we were just walking. Wasn't going to make a long video. I got to go in and take care of some paperwork, but it was so nice out that I really didn't want to go inside and stay cooped up. But we've burnt half the day running errands this morning and stuff, so figured we'd just come out on our daily little walk. I love to come out and walk it whether we're doing anything or not. Like to come and enjoy the property. I don't think she's found any more eggs down here. I need to come over here and cut some of these pine branches and throw them over there in that big pile. And get all these branches transferred either to that pile or that pile. They need to go to one pile, so whenever we set them on fire, they can burn. Come on, June. Did you find anything, Maggie? Huh? But we just figured we'd bring y'all on a walk along. See, we got plenty of dirt right here. This got all scraped up from some of that over there when my sister was pushing some big old dead trees. But look at this mess. All that water done. Remember, I had this all cleaned up pretty much. Had it cleaned up more than this, and then it's washed up some more of these trees and stuff. I could probably just set that all on fire right where it lays once it dries up a little bit more, but it'd move those pieces that'd burn up. Yeah, and it'd just stay right in there and burn all that down. Kind of it's one of them things, do you really want to? Because if you do, you know you're going to have that, and the water's just going to move freer. At least there's some obstacles here, so who knows. Anyway, Maggie's over there scouring around. We'll be back with y'all in a minute. Yeah, I don't know if I ever showed y'all this big old hole. I don't know if it came from a tree that he cut down. I mean, there's no stumps around here, so I don't think so. So hopefully we can take some of this dirt and fill in this hole and then push all this debris out here in a pile so I can burn it and then go back in here, because these are just vines that have fell out of the trees, and go back in here and start cleaning up some of this and get some of all this cleaned up. These big old vines, and this is the hollies right there. That pile is where the little chicken that I found covered up where nothing could get to her, and nothing looks like it's bothered her. Cover her all up with a bunch of leaves and dirt, and then put all those branches over. But this is always wanted to make the girls a little A-frame little cabin in here, so they'd have a place to, camp out if they wanted to. And I think what I want to do with that other culvert, it just depends. May try and come and put it in here, but I think it would be too small for over in here. Maybe not, but if we did that, I mean, the tree man he drove down that way. But it'd be nice if we got the bigger one up there to put a smaller one down here, or somewhere else in the creek where we could access the back of the property. But yeah, that tree right there had been hung up, I think, in that tree. I'm not for sure. I know it was hung up in some tree, but there's so much cleanup to do. It's ridiculous. Just totally ridiculous. And, I mean, it's starting to get warm. And all these little thorny bushes, all this cow vine here. And just a tree that needs to be knocked down all the way. Just look, vines and trees and crap everywhere. But it's going to start warming up. We're have to start watching for the slitherins. I mean, y'all know even a tree man ran across some slitherins when it wasn't really time for him to be out. And he still ran in. I'd have cleaned all this out once before. Got some of the vines out. As you can see, there's a lot more to take down. Especially, I don't know what kind of tree that is. I don't know if it's a locust or something. And all them vines. That great big huge vine going all the way up there. And this is big around as my foot. But getting all these vines out of here and cleared up. I mean, we got projects from now till ever. All the frogs jumping in. Waters went down some, but the pond is holding. The pond is holding. A lot more water than it normally has in it as far as holding. So, yeah, it's a good thing. Need to clean up all that mess. I wish I had the money that I didn't need to use on the build and hire the mulching guy to come back and go through that over there and clean that up. But yeah, that's all we're doing. We just thought we'd take y'all a walk with us. I know we walked the other day, but it wasn't really a walk and talk. We just walked. And I still got some vines to take out of these hollies. Like, you clean up, and you got more to clean up. But that's okay. That's what we got to do. Still, no windows. But it's got insurance on it now, so if anything's happened to it, with all these storms that have been coming through, we'll be okay. And if you look back over there, who's following us? The chickens. Come on, June. Anyway, I hope y'all had a nice Friday. Hope y'all have a good weekend. I'm not for sure what we're going to get into. I don't know if my brother-in-law is going to come down and pull those trees out of the creek or not. Or if we're going to go get the interior doors from my cousin's house. I just don't know what we're going to do. So, if you like the content, here they come. I was on the phone sitting at the picnic table, and they were all over there just a-crowing. If you like the content, hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, come on over and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you. China berry. They're just the prettiest little bushes. What you got over there, Maggie? Meg, what do you find? What do you find? But y'all come on and subscribe to the channel. Share our content with people you think might like it. So much stuff to clean up. That was that old rotten tree. We already burnt that thing. But look at that mess. Look how dead it was. But it's nice to be able to see down here and it'd be clear. It'd be nice when on the other side of the creek we get clear and pick all that mess up. And here they come. And hit the notification bell. So every time we upload a video, you'll be notified. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.